And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press and one team gets an advantage. Our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Gain on the play.
When the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones.
Mahomes pass.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. A spin.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him a gain of 38.
1st and 10.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 39 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He was brought down at the 26. At their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Result is a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Travis Kelsey.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Travis Kelsey.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. It's Hill, complete. And he's he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. One quarter in the books. Plenty of scoring here already. We're back to Baltimore after this. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
A loss of 3 yards.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Tyreek Hill.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Returning it, Justice Hill. And shedding through the tackle.
His guys take over first down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his left, dancing to his left. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 57 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Gain of 5.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now it's Mahomes again. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
It's a gain of 32.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. That is caught by Williams for a Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And, man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And the lead cut down to 9. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson throwing on 1st down. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson on 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 30 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
He was brought down at the 26 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Face mask. Defense. Don't walk out here, man.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
No.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Touchdown.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning it, Hill. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Justice Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson, and he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
The 31-yard line.
Mahomes throwing on second down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Complete to Tyreek Hill.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
To Travis Kelsey.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Is a first down.
On first down, it's Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Travis Kelsey.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
This is caught. Watkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Number 14.
Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Butker's kick here is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
It's a gain of 6.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 54 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
at the 31.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
Number 14.
A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 43 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
1-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
It's complete to Robinson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
The mobile quarterbacks continue to populate the...
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back at the 10.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 45 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker?
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point.